Tonight's Emmerdale is the end of a worrying week for Gail after she underwent a bone marrow transplant to save her long-lost son, Oscar. But will it be the happy ever after she wants?
I'm so sorry, but I had no choice. I had to find you. They just know you're Oscar's biological mum and that I adopted him when you were a few weeks old. If we can't find a match,
if anyone's going to donate, it should be me.
I just want you to know, I'm not, like, gutted that you gave me away.
Yeah, the hospital just called.
I was hoping one of us could be a match.
What are you talking about? I'm a match.
Look at her for me, yeah.
Maybe pop in and see Oscar before we leave.
that's what I wanted to talk to you about, actually.
So that last scene is from tonight's episode. Rachel joins us now, who plays Gail, of course. Oh, poor Gail. Oh, Grace, she just wants a happy life.
I know. And then all this ends up happening with Oscar. You know, it's bad enough that she's put him up for adoption and, you know, 13 years later he comes back and he's obviously in need of a transplant.
Yeah.
But
hopefully
it'll be a happy ending.
I mean, she had to reveal her secret, obviously, to Ryan. And to be fair, she never thought she was going to see Oscar again, did she?
Yeah.
And certainly not on these circumstances.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Can you imagine, like, you've got a child and, you know, you hope he's happy and then obviously he's come back into her life and
there was clearly a bond between Ryan and Gail and Oscar, but Sophie, Oscar's adoptive mum, doesn't quite want this new family dynamic, and there lies the tension ahead.
Yeah, definitely, which you'll see tonight. This is the start of, hopefully, like, basically there's going to be friction, there's going to be tension, and I can kind of see Sophie's side as well. In the situation.
Yeah, of course,
you know,
She's definitely brought him up, loves him.
Yeah.
He's hers, isn't it? So, we understand all of that. I have to ask you, Rachel, firstly, this is your first, like, TV interview, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
it's a bit nerve-wracking.
I feel very, very honoured to be the one.
Oh, no, thank you.
No, it's just brilliant because this whole experience has been an absolute whirlwind for you. Suddenly, you're in one of the biggest soaps of the country.
I know, and it was quite mental, really, because I got the phone call and it was 6 episodes, and then it went to 10 episodes, and then it went to 6 months with the possible extension.
Very good sign.
Of another 6 months. So I got to celebrate about 3 times, as well as the initial first appearance in 2019. So it was like, it's just been amazing. So I'm so grateful.
And sort of learning, like, you feel you're learning from the best, aren't you? You know, so many of the actors on set have been there for such a long time. They know what they're doing, and you can't help but just absorb all of that and feel a part of the family really quickly.
Genuinely, like, I thought, like, with drama school, that I knew the basics and going on there, I have learned so much in 6 months because they're all brilliant. They're just all absolutely brilliant. And, it's just been a bit of a whirlwind, really.
I bet it has. And your mum and the entire family were just also beside themselves, weren't they? You called your mum and she was in the hairdressers when you told her that you had got the part.
Yeah, that was in 2019 when I got the one
first,
episode. And, she was in the hairdressers because we both watched it, you know, all my family have, really. Watched it for around, since I was about 4. Since I can remember.
It's just always been there,
It's
isn't it?
always been there. So we are, definitely a soap household. And, she was absolutely buzzing in the hairdressers.
And telling everybody, I bet.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, like you say, you're a bit of a super fan. The whole family, indeed, are sort of super fans, which is why we're going to put your knowledge to the test.
Oh, OK.
Does Gail know the Dales?
Do you like that?
I love it.
You'll remember your first interview, won't you?
Yeah.
First up, Rachel, right. This is an iconic Dales scene, but can you guess what happens next?
What's that? Look out!
Oh, dear. Is it explosion?
Yep, sort of.
Home farm?
It involves something in the air.
Oh, is it not helicopter crash?
Plane crash of
plane
1993,
crash,
to be precise.
What's that? Look out!
You see, the drama, the drama. It's not all tragedy, we know that, as shown by this character falling in the bin. But who is it?
Val. Is it Val?
That was Viv Hope.
Oh, Viv!
Falling in a wheelie bin. And there she is in all of her glory. There's lots of drama in the Dales, we know that. But what happens here? That's a guess.
Oh, my days.
What has happened?
I knew so much more.
This is a fairly iconic scene, Rachel. This was Tracy pouring gravy on Vanessa's head after a row in the pub. You see? Fabulous stuff. There you go. You'll be in our next quiz, one of your scenes next. Rachel, did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Was it all okay?
That was okay, actually. I can breathe now.
Okay,
I can breathe now.
Look, Emmerdale continues tonight, 7 p.m. on ITV1. We are wishing Gail all the very best, but because it is so bland, I am guessing there will be a few ups and downs still to come. It's lovely to see you, Rachel. Thank you.
Oh, no,
Coming
thank
in.
you for having me. Thank you.